Star Wars Jedi Academy, the fifth game of the Jedi Knight series and a classic that I think not many people have played. That is the game of the completion showcase series of today, a series that has changed a little bit since the first video I uploaded, so if you want to know more about it, please check the description. It won't take long. My name is Hack, let's do this. When I started this game almost 10 years ago, maybe more, I didn't even knew that the story was a continuation of the one we see in Jedi Outcast. It is pretty obvious now, but at the time I was more focused on the cool graphics, the authentic Star Wars aesthetic, and the world created to bring to life some of the characters we grew up loving. It is not groundbreaking, but that doesn't mean you can't enjoy everything it has to offer. The progression is tracked via missions that you can tackle in any order you want, to some extent. And even if that structure is very different to what the saga offered before, it felt like it belonged and at the same time felt fresh. If you are a Star Wars fan, you're going to love this one, just like the ones before. It's an old game with clumsy controllers and outdated graphics, yes, but that doesn't mean you're going to feel clumsy while playing it and that the graphics are bad. If you aren't bothered by old games, please give it a try, it's worth the while even if you don't know anything about the story that happens in a galaxy far, far away. I've completed this game several times, always on PC, and if you've watched my previous completion showcase, you probably are guessing where we are going. Without further ado, in order to complete Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy, you need to, first of all, finish the game playing on all the levels, then get the two different endings, one for the light side and one for the dark side, and this is not that complicated to do since you can choose this at the very end of the adventure. Once that's done, you've completed the easy part. This game also contains multiple secret areas throughout the levels, and just like its predecessor, Jedi Outcast, there is no way to keep track of those, but this time it is even harder to check. In Jedi Outcast, you can simply create a save at the very end of each level, so you can finish the level and see the stats, in which you can check the number of secret areas you've encountered. In Jedi Academy, on the other hand, there is no such thing, the only confirmation is the message that appears on screen every time you reach one. So if you know exactly how I operate, I needed to create a save right before finding each secret area of the game. As you can see here, there is a save for each of the 59 secret areas that you can find. Yep, I did that. Just like the saves in Jedi Outcast, but this time it is kinda harder to do. Like I've said before, it's better to have proof than to just say that you've done it. Fortunately, there's nothing else to collect or do in the game. You can't max out all the Force abilities even if you complete all the missions, so that's normal and okay. And besides the two different endings and the secret areas, you're done. There aren't achievements either in the Steam version, so getting all that done is nothing more than a grind, and I must add that I also played the game in the Jedi Master difficulty setting. It was a challenge, but it's perfectly doable. Just like in Jedi Outcast, there is a multiplayer mode, but there isn't much to do here, just create a profile, select your character and play a little bit. It's fun, but once again, you can only play against CPUs nowadays. And once you do all of that, Star Wars Jedi Knight Jedi Academy is 100% completed. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like what you just saw, please subscribe, give a like and leave a comment. Thank you for staying to the end. See you around.
You'll also work with Master Katarn. Now, let's begin with your first lessons, and may the Force be with you.
And there was nothing But the area around the temple felt strange, like its dark side aura was